Feeling safe yet? How national security doctrine feeds war and climate change. The citizens of the world are currently experiencing an unprecedented sense of vulnerability. We are being confronted by perils on multi-fronts: intractable wars, climate crisis, the threat of nuclear devastation, pandemics. The fate of our species and of our fellow species depends on our finding a new path. But what is this new path? Military strategists and their political enablers are addicted to the same old answer, the doctrine of national security, which views crises through the lens of military strategy. According to this distorted reasoning, diffusing these harms entails ever more sophisticated preparations for war and the redefinition of climate breakdown as a national security threat. So, how is this working out for us? We are living in an era where increasingly scarce public dollars are being diverted to new generations of nuclear weapons, surveillance technology, and expanded military capabilities. These expenditures will supposedly deter potential enemies, fortify borders against those fleeing conflicts and extreme weather, build the police and intelligence skills to counter terrorism, and turn the detrimental effects of climate change to national strategic advantage. But for all that, the people of this planet are no safer. Bloated militaries will not save us from global warming. They will not protect us from the vast intranational and international inequalities that generate conflicts or from new pandemics. And they will not shield us from the increased risks of accidental wars caused by new complex nuclear weapon systems or from the nuclear winter that will follow a nuclear exchange. In short, the ruling national security doctrine, far from safeguarding our collective future, is leaving us increasingly insecure and exposed. What we require is an emergency reset. We need a reduction of the vast sums expended on weapon systems and of the vast CO2 emissions associated with the military. And we need the freed funds to be channeled into climate change mitigation and adaptation, overcoming poverty, and alleviating global injustices. It's time to rethink our priorities and what it really means to be secure. The prevailing notion of national security is obsolete and painfully ineffectual. It can't take us where we need to go. We call for an alternative framework, one based on human security and global cooperation. Worldwide peace is possible only if the basic rights of all, as spelled out in the UN's Declaration of Human Rights, are met. Human security is not a complicated idea. It means citizens must be guaranteed security on all fronts: personal and political freedom, economic well-being, good health and food security, and ecological sustainability. In addition, the challenges we face as citizens of the world are global in scope and require global cooperation and action. Yet this cooperation is unlikely to arise if states are armed to the teeth. The deep tensions between the United States and its three nuclear-armed adversaries, China, Russia, and North Korea, not only raise the specter of a nuclear exchange, but also undermine the cooperation needed to prevent catastrophic climate change. The paradigm must change. The measure of a state's success cannot be military prowess and the ability to intimidate other states. The true measure is the ability to advance collective well-being. Securing this is the only defense system worth fighting for.